It was a busy day on the island of Sodor. Everyone was getting prepared for a very big welcome. Flying Scotsman was expected to arrive, and everyone had to work hard to make sure that everything was done right on time. Percy was pulling the mail train as usual, but it was stacked than ever before. Duck took Annie and Clarabelle, as well as Henrietta, for special passenger runs. The Scottish twins Donald and Douglas did their odd jobs as well, and they worked as hardest as they could. That day the engines were all waiting in anticipation for Flying Scotsman. At last he arrived. The engines were very happy and excited to see him once again. "Hello, Gordon. Hello, everyone," said Flying Scotsman. "Nice to see you again." "Good evening, brother. It's nice to see you as well," said Gordon. Right behind him, a familiar diesel was right behind him. "Oh, hello, engines. I hope I don't get into a bit of a mess like last time." Don't worry, D199, said Henry. "I'm confident you will be fine as usual." "We hope so," said Flying Scotsman. "Well, anyways, I better get going." And the two engines puffed away. The engines were very astounded. Then they heard a familiar whistle. "Samson," said Thomas in astonishment. "Haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been?" "Oh, I've done my old jobs here and there," said Samson. "But I'm glad to be back. I was on the mainland." "Oh, so you're Samson," said Spencer. He remembered him from a long time ago. "Ah, nice to see you again, Samson," said Hero. "Nice meeting you," said Stepney. "We are glad to have you on our railway," said the Scottish twins. "Yeah, I'll show you the ropes," said Doc. "Not to worry," said Thomas. "I'm sure everything will be fine." On his end, elsewhere, D199 was expected to take a coach added to the train. He buffered up to the coach. "Well, D199, we have a special train we need to pull. It's at the quarry. We must go." And D199 puffed off. The coaches, I should say, was at the quarry with a few fuel tankers. D199 coupled up to the train and waited in anticipation. Then he puffed off. But then he stalled. "What's going on, D199?" exclaimed his driver. "Keep going, man." But unfortunately, he couldn't go no further. What's going on? This train's all heavy, is it?" It was. D199 tried again, and then he stopped. "Something's wrong with you, D199. We'll need to take a look at you," said the driver. As it turns out, a bowler hat somehow got into his air intake. "Oh, no," said D199. "What would D261 say about this?" Then the guard spoke to D199's driver. "We'll have to get the hat out of there somehow. But we can't right now. This train needs to be right on time." "Indeed. D199, can you manage with the hat in you?" I will try my best," said D199. And he puffed off after so much attempts to finally get over the hill. The strain was getting to him, but he managed to struggle on. D199 managed to get to WellsWorth station just in the nick of time. "Just in time," said D199. He was relieved. Duck and Stepney were laughing at this when they heard about it. "Oh, D261 wouldn't like that," said Stepney. "He'd make fun of you," said D199's driver. "Anyways, I'm very proud of you, boy." "Thank you," said D199, but he was still embarrassed of what happened. He puffed off, Duck took over the train, and was coupled on. Then, Henry and Stepney buffered up. Then Gordon, Spencer, Flying Scotsman appeared. "What's this?" said Duck. "Is this a grand escort, I must say?" said Stepney. "It is," said Samson, "and you'll love it." It's a special occasion, after all. Yes. We heard about the situation. We thought we'd finish the journey for you. Indeed, said Gordon. Just like old times. Ah, yes, said Spencer. Just like the old days. Oh, definitely, said Henry. Now, come on, let's get this train moving. So the engines puffed off to finish the journey. They were very excited about what happened with D199, but were still laughing about the situation with the bowler hat. Then Duck and Stephanie popped off with the train. The passengers cheered and thanked the engines for everything. Sir Topham Hatt, who was aboard the train, congratulated everyone. He was very astonished. At last, everything was set. Flying Scotsman and D199 were about to head back to the other railway. Goodbye, Flying Scotsman. Goodbye, D199, said Thomas. It was nice having you both over here, said Gordon. Yeah, said Henry. You can come back any time, said Donald Douglas. We were sorry to think of you differently, said Spencer. Then Sir Topham Hatt arrived. Engines, I commend you all for the hard day's work and your efforts in assisting D199. Engines, Flying Scotsman and D199, you are a true credit to my railway, and you're always welcome back here any time. Thank you, sir, said D199. Well, this is it. Goodbye, engines. Goodbye, everyone. And goodbye, Gordon. We will see each other again in the future, said Flying Scotsman, and the engines puffed away. Oh, those engines are very nice, said Samson, but I'm glad to have joined your railway as part of the Sodor Railway. And the engines celebrated the achievements that they have accomplished.